Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekly reading forecast for April 22nd to April 28, 2019. I've already shuffled the cards. I'm laying out your spread. We're going to continue with the Celtic cross. Sagittarius, I've also shuffled the cards for the energy of what are your feelings and emotions about that you're experiencing in your week ahead, and we'll take a look at that in just a bit. But also, Aquarius, oh, Sagittarius, you're dealing with the Aquarius, some of you, because you just heard me say Aquarius. Or there may be a need for you to heal, because the star sign of Aquarius is the star. There may be a need for you to heal or be a visionary, to gain enlightenment, or to have hope. Now, as I was saying, I was shuffling to pull a guidance card for you in the pre-shuffle, and a card fell out, so I kept it. And we'll take a look at what your guidance is at the end of your reading, Sagittarius. I hope you're all doing well. Ooh, okay. Wow. You have the Tower as an outcome. Interesting. Thank you for all of your likes, shares, and subscribes, Sagittarius. And thank you for taking the time and be here with me right now. So, Sagittarius, let's get into your reading, because this is got me wondering. I can see why the star energy was being mentioned. Anyway, so the energy underneath the deck, you have the Four of Wands. So with the Four of Wands, this is fire energy, this is action. This is about you focusing, trying to have stable actions, being stable about your actions, and you trying to have successful completion. You want to have success with your actions. This is about you focusing on having more inner harmony within yourself, within your spirit, within your soul, and as it relates to your passions and your desires. Also, with the Four of Wands, there may be a focus on home and family. But this feels more about you, Sagittarius, you and what's going on in you and what you want to have going on for you with this Four of Wands. I feel like you've been trying to put something together with this Four of Wands. You see this, the Four of Wands, and it's like trying to draw this box. You've been trying to draw something up, trying to connect something, have something connect, work out, build something through your actions. And I feel like this process has been up in the air for you. It's been a learning process. A learning process that I feel you were in the dark about. And because of it, you have experienced some challenges and even some setbacks or delays. But this process, you are still working out, connecting the dots, so to speak. But I feel that you're further along at doing so. But even as it has to do with home, I feel that you're trying to maintain the stability of the home. You're taking actions to break free of limitations, with these 4 wands seeming to be like in the cosmos, in the universe, right? So you're trying to break free of limitations, and the action through the actions you're taking. You're trying to overcome limitations regarding your home, break free of the limitations by trying to take actions that give you the satisfaction and completions to whatever it is you're trying to have come together and to have success. And you're also trying to overcome the limitations that you may be faced with within yourself as it relates to whatever complications you may be experiencing going on within you, experiencing as it relates to matters of the home, as it relates to whatever it is that you have been actively trying to build. It's like you're trying to create the passions of your heart, the desires of your heart. Whether these passions are definitely creative projects that you're trying to build, that you're trying to have some sort of structure to, that you're trying to manifest. And so the feelings that you are experiencing, Sagittarius, your emotion is confused, disoriented, bewildered, and puzzled. So I feel that these emotions of confused is happening because I feel like you have been experiencing complications in your world, complications with sorting out how to resolve things that you're creating, trying to resolve matters with home, trying to remove the limitations, the restrictions, whatever has impeded your progress. And I say that because, your foundation, your situation is the moon. So you have been in your feelings. I feel that you have had some hidden obstacles show up in your world that has gotten in the way and caused confusion for you, have made things end up going in different directions, turn things upside down, cause things to get derailed, delayed, and it's caused you bewilderment and disorientation, and has left you puzzled, because I feel like you've worked hard, or you've been working hard, Sagittarius, to stay on top of everything, with this 4 wands energy, making sure everything's been in harmony and everything is aligning correctly. And then shit just happens and it's chaos. And with chaos is confusion, which is what it has left you in, confusion with solving the hidden problems or dangers that surface that you didn't see, that come up, whatever they are, whatever they've been. With this moon energy, there was a lack of awareness with something. Things were hidden, okay? There were things that you were either deceived by or that you missed. You may have not been following your intuition, but definitely, your situation has been, your emotions have been very, very high. You have been very upset. You've been experiencing some devastation with this moon energy, okay? Where you may have literally cried, because what's on your mind is you got this 2 of, if I can pick it up, You got this Two of Pentacles. So what's been on your mind is you've been trying to juggle. You've been trying to juggle what life has thrown at you that was hidden, that you didn't see, that came out of nowhere, that hit you hard, that caused collateral damage. And you've been trying to balance it and figure out how to balance it and or bring order back to your world. Okay, this here shook your world. This moon shook your world. The whatever was hidden that you didn't see that came out shook everything for you. It shook important shit for you. Let's say that, and it affected this harmony, this alignment that you were creating with your endeavors or with home. And so you're focusing on balance. You're focusing on trying to get it back in balance, adapt to the changes, make adjustments, juggle here and there. Okay. You're trying to deal with all the confusion. You are dealing with being confused by what the hell has gone on, and the confusion behind the confusion. And so how you see yourself is the Ace of Cups. And with this Ace of Cups energy, what I like about this is that you are focused on opportunity. You are still keeping that heartfelt belief of opportunity. You are holding on to the opportunity, sticking to seeing the opportunities despite, you know, the deception, despite the confusion, despite the dangers, despite the mysteries, despite all of the emotional disruption and pain that has been caused through things happening that were unforeseen. You are still focusing on creating opportunities and trying to address this confusion. You're confused because, you know, coming up with these opportunities aren't easy. Okay? There is still chaos. There's been chaos in the confusion. You being confused by the confusion. But you still are focusing on the opportunities, trying to come up with the opportunities to bring solutions to your situation, Sagittarius, and restore harmony for your home, for what you're creating, and within yourself. You have been an emotional roller coaster as well. There's a need for you to focus on maintaining balance within yourself. And I do feel that for the most part, however a struggle, you know, you are puzzled and bewildered and disoriented and confused by the mishaps that have happened. But you are focused on the opportunities. You are focused on the maintaining balance and adapting to the shakeups, the changes. Because in the recent past, you have the Wheel of Fortune. And what I really feel happened to you with this Wheel of Fortune, because the Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana, and the Wheel of Fortune can talk about chance, opportunity, the unexpected happening, a turn of events, changes, ups and downs, randomness. And I think all that shit happened to you with this Wheel of Fortune. I feel, Sagittarius, that you literally have been focused on trying to create opportunities, take a chance. And in doing so, I feel that the unexpected happened. Turn of events came up. Changes came up. You experience ups and then you experience downs. Random shit started happening to you. And so where you're at right now is the Five of Cups. And this is you experiencing crying over spilled milk, experiencing some loss, okay? Things, happening that were out of your control, or, things that caused you to take a hit and affected your emotions, right? But with this Five of Cups, I feel that this is, with the Two of Pentacles being on your mind and the Ace of Cups being who being your energy, your role, and with the Four of Wands being your focus, the harmony, the successful actions and completions, you're focusing on recovering. You're focusing on seeing the good in everything, no matter what's happening. And more importantly, you're focusing on how to salvage and recover from the situation. You're looking at what's left or what else you can do. And so that's good. And this is why you got your rainbow coming in. Okay? The shit hurt like hell. But you know what? You're pushing through the pain. You're pushing through the pain and you're focusing on recovering. And so you have as your challenge the Queen of Pentacles. And that's earth energy. And with this Queen of Pentacles, I feel your challenge is to continue to remain grounded. But you see these rabbits? There's a need for you to slow down and not move too fucking fast with you trying to come up with the solutions and trying to grasp those opportunities in your efforts to, not only restore harmony, but in an effort to get back into your creative projects in that creative mode, because you don't want to slip back into finding yourself being shadowed by the moon again and having more hidden dangers and being hit by that wheel again where the unexpected is happening. This is the time now with that Queen of Pentacles for you to not only be grounded but to slow down, for you to be more practical, for you to work on being more prepared, to nurture your circumstances and yourself in such a way that you not only become more balanced, but you try to be more prepared for the unexpected. And so this is about you being challenged with that and seeing all that you can do to do that with that Queen of Pentacles. And don't forget to take care and nurture yourself. Okay? Don't be so focused on trying to be more prepared that you end up burning out, experiencing burnout. Okay? So you have to be careful about that too. You do have to take care of yourself so that you aren't disoriented and having a lack of focus due to being exhausted and too tired and sleep deprived and low energy, because then you become confused and puzzled and you start forgetting or making mistakes. So you want to be careful. You want what you do now to not only count but to work and better. So in the future, you got this King of Cups. And this here is the Master of his suit. The King of Cups is water, feelings, and emotions. But this is about you being more emotionally grounded. I feel that you move away from this moon energy of chaos and confusion. And later on in the week, you get more grounded. Things get better for you emotionally. You become more secure. You gain more wisdom. You're able to have more balance with what's going on in your world, as it has to do with family, as it has to do with your circumstances. But again, to remember to take care of you, not just emotionally, but physically. With this King of Cups, I feel that also you could be dealing with someone embodying the energy of the King of Cups as well, where They too are emotionally balanced and are a support to you. But there is more support, emotional support here. And things are improving where your cup is being refilled from what was lost. You're now recovering emotionally, but you're recovering in your circumstances somehow as well, Sagittarius. And so, how you're being seen by others is you have death. Death is a major arcana, it's water energy, and death talks about endings, transformation. This is about release, change, letting go. And I feel that with death here is how you're being seen. I feel that you're experiencing an ending and a beginning. I feel that doors closed, but also that doors are opening for you. And so this is you being able to change, being able to transform your situation, being able to deal with the challenges by not only transforming them, but releasing it and letting what needs to end, whether you could do something about it or not, and then coming up with a new beginning, a new creative approach, or a new way for you to move forward that still gives you a better conclusion. So this is how you're being seen, that you, a door closed, a door opens, but you experiencing endings and beginnings, change, transformation. You're able to bring change to your situation, release yourself from it. You had to experience an ending, but and a door closed on you, or some doors closed on you, but you find a way to open others. And so what's going on inside you is you got the Six of Swords. And this is nice energy for you, Sagittarius, with all you've been through. I feel that, you may have experienced issues with your money and finances with that Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, issues with home, issues with your creative projects, issues with work, issues because the Queen of Pentacles is to do it all, a business lady. You may have had issues with business. And just some things was unexpected. Some random shit that, like it just came out of nowhere, like it never happened, and now it did. And so with the Six of Swords being what's going on within, this is you being able to move away from the conflicts in your mind, conflicts in communication. This is you being able to confront the issues and finding the solutions, or being able to move away from it. But in the end, you have achieved peace of mind. This is you achieving peace of mind with whatever you have had to endure or deal with. So you move away from confusion, Sagittarius, and that's good for you. Now with this Tower, let's clarify that, because, oh wow, great. Whoo! So with the Tower as your outcome, you have the Star. Nice. Very nice. And you know what? I said Star. So some of you are dealing with an Aquarius, but you definitely have, look here, the Star energy shows up for you. Yay. So, when Spirit talks. So with the Tower as your outcome, the Tower is a major arcana. And with this Tower energy, this is about a shakeup. But here's what I feel for you. I do feel that the Tower energy existed throughout your circumstances here, really. that you experienced uncomfortable changes, uncomfortable shakeups, that your foundation was rocked to the core. But I feel that even though the lightning struck on your situation, you struck right back, Sagittarius. I feel that with this tower energy here, you are able to as well create sudden change. You are able to have an epiphany. You are able to create a reset for yourself that brings positive energy and healing in to your circumstances, into your situation, and for you and for your family, and for your creative projects, and relieving you of the confusion. Because with that star energy, as I mentioned early on in your reading, the star energy, this is about you achieving healing, wish fulfillment. The star is talking about you keeping that hope alive and that hope paying off. You finding that inner wisdom, you allowing yourself to be guided spiritually, you having enlightenment, staying calm despite the storms, you remaining that visionary, you getting that healing, you getting that wish. And so your sudden change is that you actually achieve for yourself a reset. And now your foundation is improved, maybe even better. Good for you, Sagittarius. I love seeing this for you. And I feel the universe is at work helping you because you're working very hard and you're doing the best that you can. And I do feel for some of you, you have an Aquarius somewhere, or you're dealing with an Aquarius, or you have it in your chart. And so let's take a look at what your guidance is. Beautiful. You have serenity, compassion, acceptance, and contentment. Serenity. Very nice. You are able to experience serenity, experience peace, Sagittarius. And this is your guidance, is to focus on having that serenity in your world, having that peace through operating from a place of compassion, through your ability to accept the things you cannot change and change the things you can, and the contentment and the peace to know the difference. Serenity. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.